Given recent concerns regarding information management of public servant emails pursuant to Standing Order 1081, the committee call the following witnesses and undertake a 4-meeting study to better understand how the Government of Canada's Information Management Policy, the Privacy Act, the Access to Information Act, and the Treasury Board's Directive on Information Management govern the handling and storage of government records, calling the following: President of the Treasury Board, Anita Anand, Treasury Board officials; President of the CBSA, Aaron O'Gorman; Information Commissioner of Canada, Caroline Minard; former Chief Technology Officer of Canada, Min Doan; Chief Technology Officer of Canada, Luc Gagnon; former Assistant Deputy Minister, Health Canada, Cameron McDonald; and the IT security specialist involved in the investigation. As I indicated, Mr. Chair, I, along with, I'm sure, many other Canadians and those who follow the Government Operations Committee, have been in confusion and disbelief over the order of events of Min Doan's emails. To briefly review the timeline, on February 23rd, 2023, Min Doan was alerted that there is an access to information request on his email. On February 27th, 2023, he states that his PST file has been corrupted and has impacted his emails available for the ATIP. In December of 2023, an IT employee submits a complaint to the internal investigator, Michelle Lafleur, and describes the event as follows: When I had my conversation with Mr. Doan, the things he was telling me or saying he was advised to do made no sense. I've never heard of a vice president or an individual who receives VIP treatment in regards to IT related to tasks taking it upon themselves to move files or organize information in the way he suggested he did. In January of 2024, his email deletion is announced in the Globe and Mail, and Min Doan responds: I'm deeply concerned that this all seems to be part of a pattern by certain individuals to deflect attention, to blame me for their actions and decisions, discredit and harm my reputation, despite growing evidence that demonstrates I had no relationship with any of the vendors in question. On June 5th of 2024, Min Doan appears at this committee and states that the CBSA and SC have no backups of his corrupted emails, which is then followed by an email communication to this committee in October of 2024, where Aaron O'Gorman writes to the committee stating that this backup does not exist and all local files were deleted when Min Doan left the CBSA, and as his email address was deleted upon departure. The bottom line is, Mr. Chair, something happened here whereby the CIO of CBSA inconveniently had his files corrupted days after they were sought under the Access to Information Act. And I will add, Mr. Chair, that this CIO went on to become the Chief Technology Officer of Canada. So whether it was their malicious actions in the face of sound process or failure of the process, we must get to the bottom of finding out what happened so that this does not happen again in our public service and in the face of Canadians. Mr. Chair, our study of ArriveCan may be coming to a conclusion, but the level of process failure, the incompetence or the poor actions of individuals must be determined for the good of all Canadians and the confidence of all Canadians moving forward, Mr. Chair. So I will conclude my opening comments there after having moved this motion. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.